The Vivo X Fold 3 Pro is Vivo's first fold phone in India, and it has Samsung's Z Fold series and OnePlus Open to compete with. So does it have enough to convince the luxury buyers? Let's find out in this review. First up, let's talk about the design of the smartphone. The Vivo X Fold 3 Pro design impresses you at the first look. There's no doubt, and it's lightweight at just 236 grams of weight and is so evenly distributed that it won't stress your hands. Also, the matte finish at the back provides a firm grip and remains clean without any fingerprints and scratches. In fact, it's quite slim as compared to the other fold phones launched so far. So that's very noticeable and a good thing. So first thing when I saw this smartphone, the first thing I said actually was that it काफी पतला fold hai. And yes, for now, it is available only in black color. Talking about the hinge, Vivo has used a carbon fiber ultra durable hinge, and it makes it quite sturdy to open and close it again and again. Also, you know what? The hinge of the phone claims to last 12 years, which can be translated to about 100 folds unfolds per day. The hinge allows about 60° to 120° hovering, and both front and the back are protected by the armor glass. The phone is IPX8 rated and has a finger scanner on the cover display and is amazingly fast and rarely fails to recognize. Well, talking about the display of the Fold here, the cover screen is 6.53 inches and is LTPO80 AMOLED in nature with a 27:4:1172 resolution on top of 120Hz refresh rate, and it has the peak brightness of 4500, which is very good. So display is very bright, it gives great color reproduction and has very good sharpness also. When we talk about the unfolded screen, it's 8.3 inches AMOLED display. Again, the resolution is 2480 to 2200p, 120Hz of refresh rate, and again the brightness is 4500 nits. With these specs, you can see that the main display has the same refresh rate and brightness levels as the cover screen. So both displays support HDR10 Plus and a Dolby Vision as well. The fingerprint scanner will automatically appear on the main screen as well as when you use it unfolded. So you don't have to register again and again. So that's a pretty good and a smart thing to do.
उतना हमारी pockets heat up होती हैं with the monthly electricity bills going up.
Moving on to the performance of the Fold, well, when you have a Fold phone, the query is the crease. Yes, this one gives creaseless appearance. You can feel the depression, but it vanishes the moment you start watching or reading. जैसे ही phone खोल के कुछ देखना शुरू कर देते हैं, वो crease line जो है गायब हो जाती है. So this is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor and comes in a single variant of 16GB of RAM with 512GB internal storage and UFS of 4.0 storage. Now this processor runs everything, anything with ease, and there is no lag at all. The performance matches with the flagship phones and the final output is more than satisfying. Scrolling, multitasking, switching the apps, it wasn't a big deal. There was no hanging of the phone. So the RAM boosts its performance and offers enough headroom for gaming as well. This is for the gamers to note, and the phone does heat under prolonged usage but gets fine eventually. The X Fold 3 Pro runs on FunTouch 14 based on Android 14. There's the pre-installed apps that you can get away with. The phone is also among the first to use Gemini Pro inbuilt that helps you with notes and recording. It'll come with 3 software updates, which is not an impressive number, should have been more years as well. Okay, now the Vivo X Fold Pro is among the best camera phones till date. Let's just quickly take a look at the camera specs first. So you can see this is a 50 megapixel main lens with OIS. You also have an ultra wide sensor, which is again 50 megapixel, and a telephoto camera lens, which is with OIS, again 64 megapixel. And the front camera is 32 megapixel. Yes, the impressive number here in terms of lens, but these produce some stunning images as well. The daylight images are vibrant and color rich, as you can see. The tones are very natural, and thankfully the saturation does not happen at all. The pictures are clear, preserve detail, the OIS works well and helps get you good shot without any blur if you or the object is on the move. Gives good shots, but edges aren't well defined at times while using the ultra wide lens here. Now 64 megapixel telephoto sensor has 3x optical zoom, 10x hybrid zoom and 100x digital zoom, which is the star in this trio. It lets you explore unfetched things quite precisely. Macro shots are good. Portrait is a must-use with the different focal lengths that you have available, and night photography is another segment where the Fold 3 Pro shines out. Talking about the cinematic portrait, you can give an iPhone-like feel while recording the video, so it blurs the background very perfectly, and there's a super moon option as well if that is how you want to impress your muse. So there are two 32 megapixel front-facing camera present on the cover and the main screen of the X Fold 3 Pro. Moving on to the battery, the Fold has 5700 mAh battery, which adds to the charm of the multimedia experience with a long sustaining battery life. Yes, for an ideal user, it lasts more than a day filled with everyday tasks. 120 watts of fast charger fills up about 100% battery in 40 to 45 minutes from zero. Yes, 40 to 45 minutes में 0 to 100% ये चार्ज हो जाता है, और इसमें वायरलेस चार्जिंग भी है जो सपोर्ट करता है. Now the big question, should you buy the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro or not? Well, a well thought out phone it is that surpasses the other foldables in the market that are currently available. With its balanced weight distribution, the slimness that it has, the impressive design and impressive camera as well. The hinge durability is equally good. Processing is a good thing, great set of cameras, the numbers that I showed you are amazing with the results, and yes, the X Fold 3 provides an added advantage where users get desired output for the cameras that they want. Pricing is 1,59,999 and it is indeed on expensive side, and the price I believe is quite high. But yes, it does deliver good spec sheet and experience, so yes, it's value for money. But you have the pocket to spend that much of money. You could explore other options as well in the foldable smartphone market, but yes, do try your hands on this too. This is no less and gives a head-on competition to any Fold in the market right now.